Show them on me. They wish now they put down money. see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. See you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. I bet you can. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. I bet you can. My like. My like. My like. Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the sack. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect. I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Playing no games with you. Pop cut, switch lanes on you. I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the monopoly board. Yeah, y'all false claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to last time it up. Check. Yeah. Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. How could you wish you never play me? Had no time for that. Claim it, you got no time for that. How could you move it like you call you back? Leave me alone.
Dumb as fuck.
Run it on the box. Leave me alone. You gonna what? Leave me alone. Run it on the box. Leave me alone. Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. You was my little. I was fine with that. How you just gon' play me? I ain't fine with that. Thinking about you daily, crazy when I'm flexing. Oh, we was flexing. Always I told you that you be a star. Goals in our checklist. Question or check your message. Knew that I come from the start. Or she called, yeah. Leaving them gone, yeah. She on, yeah. Dreaming we on, yeah. Ay, drop is a coupe, dropping the top of my car. Ay, I cannot click, man, she playing her part, yeah. Ay, life is new, I like dark. Ay, asking myself, how I she leave her like in the dark, like leave me alone. Run it out the box. Ay, leave me alone. You gonna what? Leave me alone. Run it out the box. Ay, leave me alone. Yeah. You can't play me, I'm just the throwback. You ain't know that. My like I'm Lil Kodak. No, what it ain't good at. I can't sweat you. I'm like who that? I can't sweat you. I don't do that. Nah. Hey, tell you the truth. I ain't want you to depart. Hey, I'm with you, but I kept with you cause you different. You can't play your part. No. Hey, tell you the truth. I'm with you from the start. Hey, I cannot. Not playing a part. Like, leave me alone. Run it.
Won by the San.
We know what's coming.
Substitutions, San Antonio. Substitutions, Golden State.
DeJounte Murray.
What?
Short jumper off the mark.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
San Antonio ball. DeJounte Murray. Screen coming. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Murray with the basketball, trailing by 4. Here's a chance from long range. Missed it. For 3.
Oh, that's stupid of me.
Textbook
Oh
defense.
my god.
Warriors come away with it. To Cousins. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The last second, that's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. San Antonio with the basketball. DeJounte Murray. The screen sets him up for 2.
Aaron Holiday is the youngest brother of 3. Justin and Drew, there had to be so many times as a person and as a player. He had to go out and take what was his. Those intangibles give him a really good chance to be successful at this level.
To Murray. Screen coming. DeJounte Murray. Beyond the arc for 3. Off the iron. No good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
And it's no good as time's run out here in the first quarter. One quarter down. One way to go. So buckle up. It's wide open.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
Goes to the left side. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your
And
pass.
It's good. And 1.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
One free throw, count it. It's a 3-point play, and the lead up to 8. Jay, DeMar DeRozan fell in love with Toronto as a player and a person. Now, the worst places to go than San Antonio and what they've built, but no question DeRozan's playing with a chip on his shoulder.
He most definitely is, and he will embrace Greg Popovich and also the San Antonio Spurs. But that trade really affected him. And to all the fans out there that said, well, you got a lot of money, who cares? I'm going to read you what DeMar DeRozan said. He said, people say, what are you depressed about? You can buy anything you want. I wish everyone in the world was rich so they would realize money isn't everything. It's about loyalty for DeMar DeRozan.
Patty Mills to Rudy Gay. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Now whistle. San Antonio is going to use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Latest trivia question and submit your answer on the team website.
cash in. The shot by Mills, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Right now, San Antonio's possession. Patty Mills to Rudy Gay. To Patty Mills. The Spurs with 4 in the shot clock. Has a chance and scores. Nice move, Jay.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans could never do, even if you're not known for it.
Inside, he scores.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Mills in possession. Down 12. To Gasol. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
That's the first foul in the last 2.
That's the charging
Rudy Gay
foul. What the
at the
fuck?
line. First try at the line, no good. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second.
Come on, help get me out.
Warriors have the basketball.
I got ball.
Livingston, now a pass stolen by the Spurs. Mills in possession, trailing by 11. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Match up, y'all.
And draws the foul.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Damn it.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Mills in possession. They find themselves down 10. Slams it down. And boy, that was a lot to navigate.
As a defender with inferior athletic ability, there's really not a lot you can do when you're outside the restricted area and you're caught lost in space.
A shot at the buzzer. Throws it down at the buzzer. Just got it over the rim in time. And that's how the first half comes to an end.
The Warriors entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. They certainly staked the flag in the paint. They were dominant around the rim on the offensive end. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The fella.
First half, very one.
Hey, it's our game. Let's take it home, man. Let's go. Substitutions.
3 titles in 4 years. New arena next year, Jay, in San Francisco. Crazy to think that any of these Warriors would want to go anywhere else.
It's the way they've been leveraging their brand off the court in Silicon Valley. You see guys like Kevin Durant, who have 35 Media, his only media production company, also making a ton of investments. You see Stephen Curry and Andre Iguodala investing in E-Game Sports, amongst other things. I actually got a chance to host a Players Technology Summit with Andre Iguodala, where he talked about a multitude of things that he's invested in. They're able to leverage the business outside the business of sport, which is why I think they'll stay around in the Silicon Valley for a very long time.
Spurs have it.
Lock up, lock up.
He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Don't look at that. Don't. No.
Okay.
No.
You
Whoever.
don't get a 10 for style points, but it worked. Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Nice touch around the basket.
When your
with the
team has
tip.
got your back.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
From long range. Three quarters down. The Warriors with the lead. It's the Spurs with the basketball as we...
Substitutions. San Antonio. Subbing in for Golden State. Number 1.
to Cousins. Thompson.
You got him. Come in.
Just enough of a head fake to
Yeah.
help on that one.
Ooh, that's clutch. Good patience waiting for the defender to flinch.
Spurs in possession. Has a look.
Missed.
LaMarcus Aldridge. 3 for 6 now.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for dudes.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Mills in possession. All even here in the fourth. To Aldridge. That's blocked by Durant.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Shot for the
Bullshit!
won't go.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
To Patty Mills. That misses with 2 seconds to go. No time in this quarter.
No.
Scoreboard says
No, we're not
it's
going into that shit.
Overtime begins, and away we go.
I got him. Here we go.
To Thompson. Here comes the screen.
Screen right there.
Thompson. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way.
DeJounte Murray to Aldridge. Reset here. Let's see what they do. DeJounte Murray to Aldridge. Oh, blocked by Green.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make. There's no denying he is a big talent, but he has a large personality.
And his personality gets the best of him at times. When I think about personalities who are able to control their aggression, I think about Marcus Smart, I think about Draymond Green. The biggest key for DeMarcus Cousins, controlling his emotion instead of letting his emotions control him.
And he draws the contact. LaMarcus Aldridge will go to the line for 2.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basket.
Rick.
Big time play.
And hits the first free throw. Good free throw
God.
shooting. Knocks down a
Not
pair.
gonna miss.
Warriors basketball. To Green. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Woo, I'm not sure if he's part of the Jelly fam or not, but this young player knows how to adjust mid-flight, and he finished that shot with some crazy English.
To Murray. Driving right to the basket.
Oh, damn, get blocked.
Out of here.
Message sent, Jay. Down low, Boogie. DeMarcus Cousins. He's 3 for 7. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
Rudy Gay, tough shot there. No good.
Got to see me put it into work.
Short
No,
jumper
not like
off
that.
the mark. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
It's a big finish.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
San Antonio ball. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
To Durant. Kevin Durant. He's 4 for 8. That's 50%.
Old school equals high percentage.
Spurs will take the timeout. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Going along.
Ah,
with the
damn!
other. Now that's a contest. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Nice, got that. It's not me.
You got to know your personnel. That's not...
Brick.
Knocks down the first.
Next one's gonna be Brick.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. There's the whistle and an
Take it to the
intentional
line,
foul.
baby.
Just their first in the final 2 minutes, so no free throws yet. He'll take the ball out of bounds. Durant. And there's the foul. Gonna play this one out, even though it seems all but over in a 9-point game. And he connects on the first free throw.
Keep taking me to the line. I don't care.
Able to convert on both free throws. San Antonio with the basketball. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles. Things
And
that we started
one!
working on when we were in first and second grade is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
One free throw up and good. The lead now 14. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer, LaMarcus Aldridge. 4 out of 10. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Shot at the buzzer's good. Not the greatest show of sportsmanship. An already contentious battle has now come to a close.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors put together a nice win here today. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Golden State Warriors. The Spurs didn't get the victory they wanted here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss.
Game track. Assists.
The Golden State Warriors were very impressive in the way they shared the
Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on the show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
These are the remaining games. The Warriors were solid in today's victory. On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
This should put me up.
Keep my eyes on it. Wanna cry on it. Can I vibe on it? Get live.
All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. Birds in the thinking like Jodeci. I cause of my courtesy. Then do a show, pick up my currency. Versace slippers, color burgundy. Rappers be talking, think they hurting me. I took a snack, come work for me. Keep the kissing. Round the city. They looking for me. Coming up watching the on TV like that what I wanted to be. Now the one getting paid for it. They got us a blessing to see. Doing shows I'm on stage for. St. Laurent on my feet. Got you with me. I put the soul in me. St. Laurent on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. St. Laurent on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me.
I wanna keep my eyes on it. Wanna cry on it. Can I vibe on it? Get live.
I told that for me. Drop my top, now I'm rapper getting old to me. Publishing, you owe it to me. I'm dropping the top and showing it. Run to the money, we tryna get fed. I my mind and I had a vision. And then I arrived with 25. We sell out the whole facility. Not liking your vibe, your energy. I came from the with Kimberly. Assembly. We had a good time in Italy. Yo, these be lying by loyalty. Get on my knees, praying to God to cover me.
I put the soul in me. St. Laurent on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul eyes on it. Wanna cry on it. Can I vibe on it? Get live, yeah. On side, yeah. Give me rides, yeah. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't play no games. See these diamonds in my chain. Yeah, I took it to the and she for the fame, so I'm in my range. Ooh, get that money to the top, never stop. That work, ooh, but I'm the man. Cuban diamonds dance. After a friend, I might put it on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby, wait. Hop up in this race. No, this not a date. This a cruise, but don't debate. Wait, it's getting late. Think it's past 8. To my place, baby, be like some. Wait, call Jake. Think I need that. The face. I need to take a break. Wait, but don't be cool. Money stupid blue. Boyfriend is a fool. I'm trying to make you comfortable. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. I put the soul in me. Sailor on the ballsy. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. Sailor on the ballsy. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. I wanna keep my eyes on it. Wanna cry Show pick up my currency. Versace slippers color burgundy. Rappers be talking, think they hurting me. I took a smack, come work for me. Keep the kissing. Round the city. They looking for me. Coming up watching the on TV like that what I wanted to be. Now the one getting paid for it. Thank God that's a blessing to see. Doing shows I'm on stage for. St. Laurent on my feet. I put the soul in me. Sailor on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. Sailor on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. I wanna keep my eyes on it. Wanna cry on it. Can I vibe on it? Get live. I told that for me. Drop my top, now I'm. A lot of these rappers getting old to me. publishing, you owe it to me. I'm dropping the top and showing it. Run to the money, we trying to get fit. I my mind and I had a vision. And then I arrived. We sell out the whole facility. Not liking your vibe, your energy. I came from the with Kimberly. Assembly. We had a good time in Italy. Yo, these be lying by loyalty. Get on my knee, praying to God to cover me. I put the soul in me. Saint Laurent on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. They gon' notice me. I wanna keep my eyes on it. Wanna cry on it.
And welcome to... Won by the Bucks. Jay, it seems every year Giannis Antetokounmpo makes a mega leap. Now he's entering his 6th NBA season.
And Brook Lopez is on the record, the new acquisition for the Bucks, saying that Giannis is the best player in the Eastern Conference. That is saying something when you have Kyrie Irving and Kawhi Leonard. Let's not forget that a couple years ago, we were talking about Kawhi Leonard being the 2nd best player in the game.
Substitutions, Milwaukee. Substitutions, Golden State.
Bledsoe. Almost, and he's not getting the call.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Bucks at the controls. Here comes the screen. Curling inside. Eric Bledsoe. Good start. He's made his first shot.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Here comes the screen. Able to convert inside.
Reminds me so much of a young C.J. McCollum still trying to figure it out. At Boston College, he played pretty much off the ball, but scored in such a variety of ways. He was so cerebral at making plays and making the right cuts or the right fades. This kid is special.
Now a steal by Milwaukee. To Bledsoe.
Making me destined for this.
Can't connect from in close.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Inside, he scores.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. So we played one here at Oracle with the Warriors on top. Jay and I back to Oakland after this. You're tuned into the NBA on EA. 1 quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
May 2018, Jay, the Bucks make the move to Mike Budenholzer roster that's built to win now.
And Coach Bud brings stability to a team that had a lot of question marks around the head coaching position. Jason Kidd gets let go last year. That caused some drama with him and Giannis and the team. You hire Joe Prunty. He comes in. He tries his best. The team ultimately loses in the first round of the Eastern Conference. But now when you bring Coach Bud to the table, you bring offensive fluidity, and that's what this team needs.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Antetokounmpo. And the basket good at the rim.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Off the assist.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Now a whistle. And we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Entering the game for the Bucks, number 34,
Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
This offseason was the summer of Giannis. He discovered so much about the American culture, even some of the sweets. And I see his game has gotten even sweeter.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys should be able to get the final shot. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs...
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the...
Hey, the shot game. Let's take it home now. Let's go. Substitutions. Golden State. Substitutions.
Curry. Shot from the lane won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Bledsoe to Brogdon. Got it.
The passing has been great, but the movement without the ball has been even better. Seeing a play before it happens is a skill set a lot of people don't talk about. But a great pass combined with great movement, good luck with that.
Bledsoe with it up top. His guys now down by a point. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Ersan Ilyasova pins it. Second block in this quarter. Bledsoe with the basketball. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game was started.
Yeah.
First one goes down. And he hits the second. Hits all 3 free throws. Bucks basketball. Bledsoe. Five on the shot clock for Milwaukee. Scores from the post.
And don't you dare think about the fourth quarter yet. The only quarter that matters is the one you're playing in right now. Finish strong.
Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
That ends the third quarter. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter, and you have to figure they like.
We got this. Let's go.
Substitutions. Golden State. Into the game for the Milwaukee Bucks. Number 21, Tony Snell.
Bledsoe.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
The screen sets him up for 2.
The defense should have picked up on that action. That's going to cost them.
Beyond the arc for 3. That's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Middleton to Bledsoe. Here comes the screen. Bledsoe to Middleton. And the Warriors have the rebound. Chris Middleton swats it. Second block in this quarter.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch.
Get the...
Regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Off the assist.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
Here's a chance from long range. The Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Middleton. Here comes the screen. Probing the defense. Trying to cash in. Whoa, Chris Middleton. 3 for 6 now.
To all the fantasy players out there, how do you not take a guy like Chris Middleton? He gets you points, rebounds, assists every night. And, by the way, he's second only to LeBron James in total minutes played last year.
Nothing going here on that drive. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. Middleton. Rebound taken by Jerebko. Curry to bring it up. The deficit is 6. Add 2 points to the board.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Bledsoe with it up top. He'll run the offense. And they call it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
To Brogdon. Fires the 3. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Not going down for him this time.
You know, as a shooter, you recognize that was good defense, but that's more on you than it is the defense. Challenge yourself to get the ball back and continue to be aggressive.
Bledsoe to Brogdon. Going to launch beyond the arc. Won't go down. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And too much contact.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Misses the first. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Bad pass, and the Bucks have it. The Bucks claim victory as they get a good win on the road. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA.
The Bucks. See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.
Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plans. These red bottoms with no vans. And she telling all her friends I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan, these red bottoms and no Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't playing no games, see these diamonds in my chain. Yeah, I took it to the and she for the fame, so I in my range. Ooh, get that money to the top, never stop. That work, ooh, but I'm the man. Cuban diamonds dance. Had the friend, I might put it on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan, these red bottoms and no Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan, these red bottoms and no Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby, wait, hop up in this race. No, this not a date, this a cruise, but don't debate. Wait, it's getting late, think it's past 8. To my place, baby, me like some. Wait, call Jay, think I need that. The face, I need to take a break.
For Complex News, I'm Pierce Simpson. Countdown to the playoffs has begun and teams are battling out for seeds and home court advantage. Who's going to step up their game and make it to the postseason? Can the rookie The One live up to expectations and help his team secure a seed? Stay locked to Complex News to find out more.
Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. How could you wish you never play me? Had no time for that. Play me, you got no time for that. How could you move it like you call you back? Leave me alone. Run it out the box. Leave me alone. You gonna what? Leave me alone. Run it out the box. Leave me alone. Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. You was my little, I was fine with that. How you just gon' play me? I ain't fine with that. Thinking about you daily, crazy while I'm flexing. Oh, we was flexing. Always I told you that you be a star. Goals in our checklist. Question or check your message. Knew that I could from the start. Or she was texting. She called, yeah. Leaving them gone, yeah. She on, yeah. Dreaming we on, yeah. Ay, drop is a coupe, dropping the top of my car. Ay, I cannot click, man, she playing her part, yeah. Ay, life is new, I like dark. Ay, asking myself, how she leave her like in the dark, like leave me alone. Run it out the box. Leave me alone. You gonna what? Leave me alone. Run it out the box. Leave me alone. Yeah. You can't play me, I'm just till I'm lazy like a throwback. You ain't know that. Up like I'm Lil Kodak. No, it ain't good at. I can't sweat you. I'm like who that? I can't sweat you. I don't do that. No. Hey, tell you the truth. I ain't want you to depart. Hey, I want you, but I kept with you cause you different. You can't play your part. No. Hey, tell you the truth. I want you from the start. Hey, I can't not playing a part. Like, leave me alone. Run it out the box. Leave me alone. You gonna what? Leave me alone. Run it out the box. Leave me alone. Yeah.
Wait, baby girl, what you doing? Where your man?
It is NBA action on The New Orleans Pelicans control the tap.
You know what's coming. Go get him.
Substitutions, Golden State. Substitutions, New Orleans.
Has a chance. Won't go. He has to find better opportunities.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Throws it up. Oh, blocked away.
And that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To the basket goes Jackson, but a shot won't fall. Going to launch beyond the arc. They're 2 for 2 to start the game from beyond the arc, and it's a 6-0 lead.
And when I see the ball being zipped around the perimeter like that and everybody sharing the sugar, it lets me know that this team is engaged and they're focused.
Down low to Mirotic. Shot from the lane won't go.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
New Orleans has it.
Now.
My ball.
Surveys the floor.
In the first quarter.
Has a look. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. Trying to cash in. Off the mark. Well contested.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team up by 7. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Me and you.
Here we go. I got him.
I told you the screen would come.
Around the perimeter. Here's a chance from long range. Can't connect. It's no good. The follow won't go either. Warriors come away with it. Late heave to beat the buzzer. Final chance from three-quarters court, off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Thompson. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Not always the first option, but his number was definitely called on that one.
To Holiday. Short jumper misses. Jay, you know the Warriors love challenges. As they go for a three-peat, why not try and incorporate the personality and presence of a DeMarcus Cousins?
Well, if there's anybody up for the challenge, it will be a head coach who's had multiple years in dealing with one of the hottest players, when I mean personality, hottest players in the league, in Draymond Green, and that's Steve Kerr. And look, DeMarcus Cousins is going to come back on this team probably after All-Star break, and I think he'll have a chance to really add another versatile piece. But in the interim, I think a guy like Jordan Bell is going to be huge. There's no more JaVale McGee in this squad, but a guy like Jordan Bell or Kevon Looney can give them the length and the intimidation of what they need down low on the blocks.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll take a moment to go over.
Subbing in for the New Orleans Pelicans, number 13, Chet Diallo.
To Holiday.
For the Golden State Warriors, number 34.
It's blocked by Boogie.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Holiday.
Remaining in the third quarter.
5 to shoot for the Pelicans. Holiday. And that'll be rebounded by Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Second effort. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Green doesn't need to score to be effective. He's a more skilled Dennis Rodman of this generation. He's an undersized student of the game who can guard positions 1 through 5, a rarity even in today's style. And let me tell you what he's going to do. He's going to disrupt your game plan and probably try to get under your skin. So stay composed and don't go for the bait.
Warriors have the basketball. Count the basket at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Holiday in possession. Down a bundle. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's key.
Jrue Holiday trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. Free throws good to cap off the three-point play as they draw a tiny bit closer. He was smothered and still gets it to go down. 3 quarters complete. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. It's the Pelicans with the basketballs. We start the 4th quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
To Davis. Has a chance. Shot by Davis, no good. 4-3. No good. That's great defense. To Holiday.
Let's go. Pick him up. Pick him up.
Oh, they called a foul, Jay.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. To Julius Randle. Won't go down. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys holding the big lead. And Steph, he can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the 3. Jay, he might be small, but against bigger and more athletic guards, how does he find a way to get it done?
Well, how about this? Last year, he shot 42% from behind the three-point line. That's his second lowest three-point shooting field goal percentage since he's been in the league. That's called first-class problems. And what that does, every time you step your foot over half court with unlimited range, it forces the defense to pick you up even quicker, which allows him way more room to operate on the offensive end.
Here comes the screen. Has a look. Clark shot no good. He can't connect. Cruises inside for 2.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Clark with it. His guys down big. Warriors have it.
That's all she wrote. Dribble it out.
From long range, he was all over him. The follow won't go either. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Trying to cash in, gets a look, can't hit.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Shot from in close, no good. You've got to get that one to go. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Here comes the screen.
He just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Clark shot no good. He can't connect. Curry had made his first couple, but he misses there. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Long heave from three-quarters court. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew,
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.